Welcome back to another video with me. I have a little bit of a funny backstory to tell you guys because it is a Wednesday the 12th, but this video I began recording on Monday the 10th. So that means, you guessed it, I messed up a lot of my footage. It turns out that I was recording in slow motion and there was no audio. So there was no fixing it, no coming back from that. I just have to catch you guys up on what's been going on, and luckily it wasn't a lot. I'm sorry, but it's just what we gotta work with. This video is gonna be me getting ready for the Eras tour because me and my sister are going on Saturday, which is now even closer. Yep, that's how time works. Obviously it's closer. So all that I've really done in prep so far that you guys haven't seen is I got my nails done. So I got the kind of like thing where my fingers are a different color for each of the Taylor Swift albums, eras, and I got stars on my favorite ones. I would have gotten one on like all of them, honestly, because every time my sister asks me, I can't pick a favorite and I can't pick a least favorite, but I just didn't want to do too much. I didn't want them to be the star of the show. Get it? Get it? Star of the show. Okay, it's not focusing. You don't get it. So that's really all I've done. Oh, I also got my eyebrows waxed. That was so unnecessary. But I did record like a phone clip of that, so you guys will see that after this intro. And I also did get some clips of me getting my nails done. However, my nails were like both like either under the lamp or being like done, so I couldn't really record. But I got a little clip of how many nail polishes we used because it was a mess and I felt so bad for her. I also, in the stuff that I recorded on Monday, I was giving you guys a little book update because I started reading Legendborn by Tracy Dion and I am loving it so much. I'm halfway through now. I'm so annoyed at myself for recording in slow-mo. And it is very fun. It really reminds me, I don't know if you guys have ever watched it. This is like a very niche Disney movie, I feel. Avalon High. It was basically like King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table in high school, and that's exactly what this is, except it's like early college at UNC Chapel Hill. But she's 16, so it's like high school aged kids. And I'm loving Brie, and I'm loving her relationship with Nick, and I'm loving all of it. It's so fun. But what I was just saying in the last clip that I recorded that you obviously will not be able to see is I have figured out my biggest book pet peeve, and I think that should be a TikTok filter because I have not seen that one yet, and it would be great because I would know what I should be. My biggest book pet peeve is when the author feeds us this cutesy little golden retriever boy for the female main character to just grasp onto and like protect her and stuff, and then trash him, absolutely run him through the mud, get rid of him in the next book, and then give us like a dark, mysterious man. I always like it in the end, like I love how everything plays out, but while I'm reading, it's just so hard. And I'm not getting any more spoilers than that. Like that's not really a spoiler, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But mini spoiler for Avatar, mini spoiler for Shatter Me. If you know anything about this series, it's not a spoiler. If you know nothing, skip to that time. I'm like trying to explain what happened with Tamlin and Rhysand and Feyre. Okay? Tamlin in the first book, we all loved him. You know you loved him. We all loved Tamlin. And then the next book, absolutely ran through the mud. We hate him. He does everything wrong. We fall in love with Rhysand. Right? And that's fine. I love how everything played out. But, you know, Tamlin was being not great. It ended up fine. But at the time, I was, like, so scared to read the second book because I knew we were getting rid of Tamlin, who I loved in the first book. And then I read Shatter Me. Same thing happens. I love the first guy that Juliet is with. And then he gets ran through the mud. And then we love Aaron Warner. And I love Aaron. He's always better. The next guy is always better. But, okay, here comes the big spoiler. Legendborn? I don't want Nick to be gone. I don't want this author to run him through the mud. Okay, I'm not ready for that. And I got the spoiler from a Spotify playlist that I was trying to look for so that I could listen to the playlist while reading this book. And it said, this is what it said. Spoiler alert. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. It said, Brie and Selwyn. Selwyn? He's not even like, they're not romantically involved at all in this book, but I know that that means that Nick is out of here. Nick's getting kicked to the curb, and I just can't take that. I can't take the authors doing that to me anymore, especially if Nick doesn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry for you guys. Anyway, spoilers are over. That's my book pet peeve. And I think that's all that I kind of caught you guys up on. Oh, also if you're wondering what this giant red itchy bump is on my arm or on my other arm. Oh, that one looks even worse, but just smaller. I got my allergy shots today, and basically that's just like when you have really bad allergies and you need more than what like Zyrtec can give you, you get allergy shots, and I get them weekly. And I haven't gotten them in a while, and that's why my arm looks like a balloon, so just don't mind that. If you've been looking this whole time, pretend you weren't. That is really all I've done. I hope you guys enjoy the next few clips of me getting my eyebrows done, and I will see you guys later today, I promise, when my sister's getting her nails done. And she's dressing up as the Lover album, so I'm really excited to see what she decides to do. And I'm kind of doing red, because my dress that I'm wearing is red. Getting my brows waxed, I forgot my actual camera, so you get iPhone clips, but they are looking so bad. So I'm excited, but brow wax time. I'll see you guys afterwards. It literally only takes like 3 minutes. Ta-da, all done. Please tell me that you think it looks different, because ever since I've been doing it, it feels a lot different to me. And so now I can't not get them waxed like every 2 months. So if you guys also see the difference, validate me in the comments. Because it's not even like it's expensive, so I don't really need to have a reason for doing it, but it'll still make me feel good about doing it. And sometimes I get it tinted too, but honestly I feel like my brows are not like super sparse once they're waxed, so I don't always feel like I need to do the tint too. Anyways, I'm gonna go home now. What day is it?
The 13th.
Thursday, the 13th. And that means we have one more full day until concert day. That makes
And then
sense.
tomorrow the summer identity.
And tomorrow the sun turned out. So it's gonna rain for sure. I'm glad we didn't go far up. Anyway, we just took our wonderful little dog on a walk, and now we have to do a few last minute errands to prep for the tour, because tomorrow I'm going to be busy, so we have to do it today. She is doing Lover, and we need to get something for her to do like the glitter around her eye, because we don't have anything for that, and I think that's the only makeup we need to get. But we're going to go to Sephora, because I also need to get a high roller ball, whatever. So come along with us today to do that, and we're going to be blasting all the possible Eras Tour songs. I've been listening to a Spotify playlist that has the different possible ones, and it's been dwindling, but I've got high hopes for a lot of them. So we will see you probably in Sephora or after Sephora. Hey guys, it's now Friday the 14th, so that means that we go to the concert. We go to the concert tomorrow, and Denver night 1 is tonight. Sorry if you can hear the dogs. I don't know when they're gonna stop doing that, and I don't want to wait for them. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a Sephora haul, because I showed you guys that we went to Sephora yesterday. I got sidetracked because we binge watched The Summer Turned Pretty, because it came out early a day, and me and my sister watched all 3 episodes that were out. So I kind of got sidetracked doing that last night. But I didn't get a lot of things because I didn't really need a lot of things. But I got this Dead Cool perfume sampler thing, and I have like, I don't even know, like 8 in here. And I got it because I wanted to find a perfume that I would just wear for the concert tomorrow, just so like whenever I smell it, it reminds me of the concert. And I found one. I'm going to use the Milk and the Taunt together because they smell so good. Taunt's like a vanilla one, and then Milk says it has amber, bergamot, and white musk. I just love them. I didn't expect to, so I definitely want to get full sizes, but they're expensive. So it's gonna have to wait. And then my sister got this, it's like a eyeshadow slash liner pen. Uh-oh, I just messed it up. It's really soft. But it's this like pretty pink color because we're gonna do the heart around her eye tomorrow. And we couldn't find any glitter that was like the right color or anything on time. So we did that. And then I also got the Rare Beauty under eye brightener because when this came out, I really wanted it because it's kind of perfect for me because I don't really like concealers or like anything heavy really, and this was just perfect. And I got it in the shade medium. So, and then I also got this Sephora collection lipstick, lip sheer tint whatever thing in Popsicle Lips because it is like the same red as my dress, and I tried it on. It's actually really cute. So I'm doing my own version of like a Taylor Swift red lip. Besides the point, I started recording because I just got an Amazon package and I was like, my sister brought it and I was like, I swear I didn't get anything on Amazon. So I feel like this might be from one of you guys, and if it is, I literally might scream because I don't know, that's literally crazy. If one of you guys sent me something from my Amazon wish list, I don't even know what I would do, but it's like all like cutely wrapped. I didn't know that they did that. Yes, oh my gosh, it's from you guys. It says, honestly, you're gonna love this book. From Killian. I literally, this doesn't even feel real. There's no way that one of you guys, there's no way that like one of you guys went out on your way to send me a book. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah. If you're Killian, I love you so much. I will never forget what you did. That is so, so nice. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I can't even speak. I'm just so excited. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it is you. Okay, this is who I thought it was. Oh, I like this. This is like my favorite kind of like cover. It's like matte. Commented about this book on my latest YouTube video, I think, and told me to read it, and I really wanted it. So I'm so excited. So this is about like a creepy small town. I'm so excited now. That was so, so nice. And I'm so glad that I recorded that for you guys so that Ken, you can see that I opened your book. For now, I think the plan of tonight is me and my sister are just going to be making some more bracelets. And I did pack up our bag. I'll show you guys now. This is the bag that I got to bring with us inside of the stadium. And I have so far in it, I'll just show you what's in it. I have my wallet. This is the lipstick that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. And then some earplugs for me, or for my sister, because she's got youngin ears and I don't want to mess anything up for her. And then I have my Sustain eye drops because I've been having, I think I said it in this vlog, really bad dry eye problems. So I need to make sure I have those. And then that's it for the front pocket. And then I have my glasses in case that my contacts dry out too much. I have tissues, I have a hand sanitizer, and I have Advil just in case I get a headache or anything. And that is it. Oh, and then I also have a portable charger. So I had all this stuff already besides the lipstick, so it was really easy to pack up, and I think that's all that's going to be in there. Besides, we'll probably bring I'm going to bring my perfume sampler so that I have that to reapply, and then my sister's thing. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm like anxious. I was so like happy watching The Summer Turn Pretty last night because I kept hearing all the Taylor Swift songs in there, and I was like, oh my gosh, so good. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. on July 15th. It is Eras Tour Day. It is Taylor Swift Day. And I'm so excited. I immediately woke up and I rolled over and went on TikTok and I said, Denver Night One surprise songs. And she played Picture to Burn, which is like my childhood anthem. Like I listened to that song every single time we got in the car. Like I had the like debut CD. A little sad that I missed that, but it gives me high hopes for tonight because she didn't play any Speak Now. Well, she played Timeless, but she didn't play like old Speak Now. So if I got like back to December, that'd be pretty crazy. It still means that there's a lot of songs that I had hoped to get that are possible for tomorrow. So anyway, she also kept Long Live on the set list. That means I could hear that too, which I feel really lucky because people from other shows before, like I'm like only the second show that she's playing Long Live at. Or Second City. My doctor gave me like 2 different prescription eye drops for my eyes so that hopefully I can wear my contacts today. Fingers crossed for that too. ready for the Eras tour. Fit check. These are Free People boots. Her formation dress. And her dress is from H&M and her shoes are from Target. Three shoes up. Yep. And we're going to the Eras tour! We are in the car on our way. It is, we got a little traffic. I want to say that it's 50 traffic, but it's probably not. But we didn't get to talk about what songs we want for the surprise song because we were running late. So, and I really want her to play I Know Places from 1989 because I feel like she could play a 1989 song because there are people talking about the Easter egg in her I Can See You music video. Also, if she played I Can See You, that'd be amazing. And Cornelia Street, I don't think she's played. And then, Lily, what are the ones you want?
Afterglow.
Afterglow, yeah. Are there any
Back
other?
to December.
Yeah, Back to December, I was just about to say that one. Because people were guessing that she was going to play that yesterday too, and she didn't. So I feel like she could still play tonight. I don't know. And then Girl at Home, I don't know if she played this one yet, but I would literally die if she played that one. That'd be so fun on the guitar. And then Right Where You Left Me would also be insane, and I feel like...
And Endgame.
And Endgame. Any of the Reputation ones. I'm not even naming it Reputation because literally if it's a single one from that album, I will die. Or Dress. I would cry if it's Dress. If it's Dress, I'll get a tattoo. Have you seen that TikTok? Where they do their like, if she plays Endgame, I'll dye my hair red. We should do that TikTok. Anyway, we're on our way. Hopefully it says we'll get there at 12. Fingers crossed we get merch. I have no idea. Because they also did, I don't know if they're doing early release trucks, merch sales in every city, but they did it in Denver on Thursday. And I heard some people say that when they do that, it like completely sells out. It will be fine. We're so excited. Also, the next clip will probably be us there, and it will be on my phone. So goodbye to this primo quality. It's the day after the Eras tour. I'm wearing my hoodie that I got. And I like it a lot. I didn't get the blue crew neck because they did not have it. So we got there at 12 and then we walked to a merch stand that we were like where my mom dropped us off. And that one didn't have the blue crew neck. The line was super short. Like there were only like 30 people in front of us. We basically only had to wait an hour there. Or security guard members were telling us that there was the truck, which was like on the other side. It's like a 10-minute walk. And that one had, the merch truck had the blue crew neck at the beginning of the day, I'm pretty sure. Sorry. My camera died, so I went and I ate breakfast and now I'm back. Anyway, I left off when we just stayed at the merch truck we were at. And I got this hoodie, obviously. My sister got this hoodie as well, but smaller, and then a tote bag. I'm kind of sad I didn't get the crew neck because it looked like really thin and like good for summer, but it's whatever. If anyone has one they want to give to me, I'm just kidding. People hoard those. Also, I was looking on Depop, they're $200 resale. Why would you do that? You only had to pay $65. After that, my mom came and picked us up because we were really hungry. We went and got food. And then we came back at about 3:15ish, and we were like near gate 8, which is like kind of where VIP was lining up. But we lined up in front of gate 9, and there were like 4 different rows, and we were like in the front of that row, but we waited there for like an hour. Nothing was moving because we were supposed to like, gates were supposed to open at 4:30. And then we went through and finally we got up, and then we were in another huge line for another like probably 30 minutes until we actually got to the line to go inside where they like scan your tickets and stuff. And that was smooth. And then we got in there, it was crazy. There were so many people. We basically went straight upstairs because the merch line, we could see from in line that it was super long, so there was kind of no point because I was gonna try to still get the blue hoodie. And then we went upstairs to try to look, and that merch line was already huge too. And I also saw that they didn't even have the blue crew neck. The one downstairs might have, but we just kind of hung around for a little bit. My sister was trading a bunch of bracelets. We got so many bracelets. Some people were just had like a bunch and just like gave them out without even trading, but that was really fun. Like that was like underratedly fun. Everyone was just super nice too, like all the security guards. Everyone was so nice. Finally went to our seats. We were kind of like not trying to stay away from our seats for a little bit because we were facing the mountains, which is like where the sun goes down, and it was so hot up there. Like the sun was just beating down on us. We tried to avoid them for a little bit, and then we went up when it was starting to cool down, and we watched Gracie Abrams, and I actually love her. Like I've listened to her music before, but hearing her live made me like her even more. Like she's a really good live performer. And then Muna came on. They were good too. I didn't really know any of the words of their songs except for obviously Silk Chiffon. But that was fun because Gracie came back out for Silk Chiffon. And I don't think that they've done other ones, but it was probably because this was the last part of the Eras tour for Muna. And they're a really fun band. And then it was finally time for Taylor to come out and I was like so excited. It still didn't even feel real at that point. It was super fun. Her performance was amazing. I was like on the edge of my seat the whole time for the surprise songs. And she ended up playing. So she kept Long Live on the set list, which I actually cried at, which I did not expect to, but I did, and I was like, damn, it was so good. It was so good. And then in the audience, especially like the audience vibe when she played that was insane. Did like the rest of her set list. Reputation was definitely my favorite part, I think. It was just so much fun. And then after 1989 were the surprise songs, and we got Starlight on guitar, which is like one of my all-time faves. Like I kind of forgot about it because I've been listening to it a lot recently. In my whole like my whole Taylor era listening life, Starlight is definitely like my most played song, and I just didn't even think that was a possibility because no one was guessing it, and I know like guesses aren't always right, there's no way we can know, but I was so happy. And then on the piano she played Back to December, so I felt really lucky because those are two of like my favoriteest songs, and it was insane. And my sister also likes Back to December, so it was really good for her. She wanted Afterglow, or like one of the ones you probably saw already in this video, and I felt bad for that, but I was flipping out at Starlight. The night ended, and then we left like maybe like 2 seconds before Karma ended, just like to be a little bit ahead of the rush, which ended up not even mattering because my mom was not there. Like there was no point because there was so much traffic. So if I could go back and do one thing, it'd be not to leave super early, except it probably did get us to the stadium a lot quicker because I cannot imagine all of those crowds leaving at the same time. That would be so stressful, like walking in that many people, because even when it was like super full and we went down to get food, like when we had gone to our seats and went back down, it was like so claustrophobic. So it was all in all a really good night. It took us like an hour to get to the car and even like get out of traffic, but once we were in the car it was actually good because we walked kind of far so that we weren't in the thick of it. And yeah, it was just such a magical night, and it makes me want to go to every single concert of hers ever, which sucks because I literally cannot afford that. I'm really glad I got to do that with my sister because it was her first concert, and I think that's like a really special one. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this Eras Tour vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and go check out my Instagram if you want to see more pictures and stuff like that. My Instagram and like every social is always in the description below. So look at that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video, and if you're into Eras, let me know what your surprise songs were, and if you're going, have so much fun.